So today, as you see by the caption, this is the hairstyle we're going with. It is a top knot bun, faux, false, bang, whatever tutorial, and it's super cheap and very inexpensive to do. Like y'all, this super easy and it's very manageable. You just tie it up at night. But yeah, let me stop talking and get y'all into this video. Don't mind this crater. So yeah, you guys, stay tuned to this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day, great night whenever you decide to watch this. Peace, love, and happiness, because I'm glowing. So should you, because my bun is popping. Alright, so what I'm doing first, I'm parting my hair down the middle. I found that this is an easy way to put my hair in one ponytail. I just part it right down the middle from ear to ear. And as you know from my previous video, you know I don't really care about a straight part. It doesn't have to be even, but I'm just separating it so it's easy to go ahead and gather my hair and put into one big ponytail because my hair is super thick. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting that into a ponytail. My camera looked a little crooked. Alright, so now what I'm doing, I'm taking my Eco gel. You know, I live by this Eco. Love it dearly. I'm just taking a handful and I'm putting it up. And I'm also, by the way, I'm starting out with a dirty twist out, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just taking that, I'm just putting it on the back enough to go around the back of my hair. And I'm just going to brush it so it can mold up because it is a high ponytail, so it needs to be, you know, going up clearly. So now I'm going to take my edge booster. I love this edge control, and I don't know why I did that. It's funny to me. Guess a typical, you know, YouTuber thing. So I just put it in my hand, and I'm just going to brush it up because I've learned that the less gel you put in, the more edge control, your ponytail actually will stay longer and it won't look as bad. You like your hair curls up. I know my hair curls, so I just decided that the less gel, more eco, or less gel, more edge control. So I'm gonna take that hair tie and I'm gonna put that section up that I just, you know, brushed up. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just trying to not really detangle, but I'm trying to help ease the process of putting my hair out into my ponytail. So now I'm basically going to repeat that same process again, but I think I'm using more edge control in the front more gel. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. More gel than I am that I did in the back to the front because, of course, my hair is just too thick for life. So I'm going to take that more edge control. I'm going to massage that in, rub my hands together, get that all in so it's all, you know, proportionally, you know, the same. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I feel like my hair is super sleek, slick back, and, you know, together. And this, like I said, this edge control, you can find it at your local beauty supply store. It's amazing. I love it. And also with the Eco, I always use the blue. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do my edges. I took off my glasses, which was the wrong idea because I really can't see. So I'm just going to do my edges, lay my edges with my toothbrush because it doesn't have to be a perfect edge, but I'd rather my comb for some reason. I do not like using toothbrush, y'all. My comb gets it better. So I'm just using a comb. I'm just going to do my edges a little because it really doesn't matter because of the simple fact that it is going to be a bang in front of it. So you really don't have to do a lot to your edges, just for the side parts. And you're just going to do the same thing on both sides. And y'all, I'm still learning to do my edges. So when y'all see that they're looking a little lopsided, don't judge me because I'm still trying to learn how to do my edges, trying to perfect it. I haven't been doing a good job, but I'm trying. So if I keep trying, I'll be okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush that up, comb that up into the ponytail. And yeah, and as y'all see, it was super easy to put that in that ponytail because of the simple fact I went ahead and did half and half because trying to do all one is not okay. It don't work for me. It just doesn't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that ponytail out. I'm gonna go ahead and brush it all into one ponytail. And I'm taking this big elastic because it's easier than a ponytail holder. I'm gonna comb that with my hands, rake that up, and then we got a perfect sleek ponytail. And you guys can use this same method for just a regular everyday bun. It works for me because my hair, like I said, my hair is super thick. And now I'm just gonna go through and redo my edges, you know, get that flyaways because you always gonna have flyaways. So what I normally do is just take another hair tie. And I use my hair tie at the end of my hair. So as I'm as I'm trying to, freshen up my edges to make sure everything is laid and slayed to get my hair out the way because my hair is everywhere. I just go ahead and do that. And I'm going to take my scarf and I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair down. You got to lay those edges down, honey. Get them edges right, because if your edges ain't right, your ponytail ain't either. So yeah, girl, go ahead and lay those edges. I usually use 2 different types of scarves, but one is all I need. So now what you're going to do is you're going to section your hair. And you're going to, being that you're going to add the fake hair, you're going to section it in 2 and separate. You're going to make 3 twist braids, however it's easy for you. It doesn't have to be tight because no one's going to see this. So you're just going to make those 3 different twist braids, whichever is easy for you and convenient for you. I'm doing 3 because it's easy. I don't have time to be doing all those braids, those twist braids. All it ain't called for. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and twist those up. Woo woo. Because you're going to wrap these that are later whenever we finish. So you want to just go ahead and get them out the way. Because anybody got time for that, all that hair to be in your way. And as you see, they're not perfect because you see they're not even tight at my root, like from the top of the ponytail. They're just done. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and get that situated, and now you look like a crazy person. So now I'm going to take those and actually braid those into one another so it can make it even smaller for the bun. So it's no way the hair will be out at all. This style is a protective style, so why not go ahead? And like I said, you're going to wrap that around your ponytail. I use a rubber band if I could find it. I was hard finding it. Use a rubber band hair tie, whichever one is easy and convenient for you. And you're going to pin that down, tie it down, whatever. And yeah, find a rubber band because I feel like the hair tie would have been too tight, being that I already have to wrap around. I don't need all that extra tightness. So yeah, that's that. And so what I actually did, I actually went and I redid ponytail. I didn't like it. So as you see, my edges are laid and slayed. Honey, yes. You looking all cute. Cute. Like I said, my edges aren't perfect. So this hair I actually got from my hair beauty supply store. It was very cheap, and this pack is very thin. I didn't like the pack, but it still did a job because I had 2 packs. So you're going to take that hair out, and what you're going to do now, you're going to take it out the pack. You don't have to, it's always comes to the hair tie at the top, a rubber band at the top. You're not going to unloose that point, that rubber band. So now you're just going to detangle the ends because you want, being that you are going to have a bang, you want to make it look as natural as possible. Okay? So I just did different combs. What I really did was I actually did the rest off camera, and I don't know why it would just give me a hard time. So I just went ahead and just did that rest off camera. So yeah, I'm here. Now you're going to take that ponytail, the rubber band at the top that I told you not to take out. You're going to kind of section your hair just a little bit, the hair, just enough to have a bang. And you're going to measure that to see how long you want your bang. And you're just going to measure that, move that extra piece out the way. Like I said, down the middle. You don't even need down the middle, a third of that hair. So that's where I want to place my ponytail. So I have my bobby pins. You don't need a lot of bobby pins. I just used 2. And what I did was I took the bobby pin and I placed it right in front of the actual ponytail because that's where you're going to wrap it and no one's going to see it. So I just took another one and I just put it on the opposite end because I want to get their hair, just to make sure it's secure. I did 2 bobby pins 2 different ways. And I don't know why I was having a hard time, y'all. I really don't know how to do nothing without my nails. So everything is harder right now. I don't know why. So you're going to take that. You're going to find a way to loop it around, double knot it to get out of your way. It took a while just to play with it. Just play with it and get it out the way because you're going to need that out the way. Clearly, you're wrapping the whole ponytail. So what I did was I took that, like you see as you see the big knots, the holes, just wrap that around your hair, however, and get another hair tie. That's why I say you don't really need a lot of hair ties because everything is looped. And don't worry about your hair right there because you're not going to see it. So what I did was I began with the bobby pin right there. I began just twisting my hair. Twisting the hair just any direction, not really any direction, just went ahead and twisting it to get it around that bun, that mess that you just made. You don't have to worry about that. That will be completely covered. So just play with the hair, twist it as many times, however, just to get it around, because as you know, it is a top knot bun. Yeah, so you're really just going to keep twisting. And I just kept twisting, and I actually just took the bobby pin at the end, and I bobby pinned wherever it stopped. Well, no, I'm sorry, I took the ponytail the next one I bobby pinned. At the end, you bobby pin. So you just went ahead and take that another hair tie. That's what I say, you don't need a lot of hair ties. You're gonna need a lot of hair ties, I'm sorry. And I actually took another pack of hair, and what I did was I just clipped my hair in the front because that bang piece was getting on my everlasting nerves. So you just take that and you just actually just sit it on your hair. You don't have to double knot that. You're just gonna go ahead and twist until you can't twist no more. So you're gonna separate the hair in two. And so you're just gonna twist and play around with it and make sure that your actual hair and that first bun we made was covered. So this is when I'm gonna take the bobby pin. Earlier I said bobby pin. Now you're going to take your bobby pin and you're going to bobby pin that last piece. No matter where it was at, you're going to either bobby pin it through your ponytail or actually on your scalp. So just make sure that you're bobby pinning out of the way, like so. And what I was doing now, I'm just pressing my actual real hair down because it was kind of showing, and we don't want that. So you're just going to keep twisting. Like I said, twist till you can't twist no more. However you want to twist it, you can make a perfect bun. And also what I learned is that if you bobby pin while as you're going, it'll be easier as well. But that you don't want a lot of bobby pins. With this method, you just twist, and honestly, you can actually just keep twisting the bottom, like at the very bottom, as I'm doing, and wrapping it around and pulling, and it will actually make your ponytail like the knot lift. I don't know why, but it just does. Like you just twist and pull, and it will actually lift your top knot. So now you're gonna take that other bobby pin I told you about. I'm going to bobby pin that end as well. You're just going to bobby pin to your liking, not too tight because it will give you a headache. Alright, so as you see, I'm going to just keep bobby pinning to make sure that it's laid down. And I'm going to bobby pin that front part as well, the top part that my hair is showing, because you don't want a lot of your hair showing. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. So now onto the bang. Of course, you know it is Canadian hair, so it's not your average bundles, your AliExpress, whatever. It's not your average bundles. What you're gonna do is you're gonna comb it up and get it to where you like it. So now I am just combing it out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those two ends because it is like I want my size. I'm gonna use my glasses and my eyeballs for measurements, and you just cut straight across. Just toss that hair away, and you're gonna go back and just but cut to your likings, because as you see, this is not where this ponytail is about to be. No ma'am. Where this bang is about to be. No ma'am. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep cutting to your liking. You see I'm looking real raggedy. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that bend in the front. It's gonna look good, I promise. So now I'm taking a smaller comb because I wanted to make sure that it is together. The thicker comb was just making it spread out. So now I'm gonna cut another piece. I'm going to cut right above my eyes, around like my eyebrows area, because that's where I think I want to have my bangs. You don't want it too thick, none of that. And as you see, just cut it. And now we're going to cut up because we don't want it to look that like it's just like straight. We don't want that blunt cut. We're going to cut up to, get the ends out ragged, jagged, all that. And you don't have to worry about it. It's still going to be the same horizontally. You just want to make it look different up and down. Give that new look. You know how that goes. So you're just going to cut that comb to your likings. You're going to keep doing it to your likings. I honestly just kept cutting to where I thought that it was going to look cute. And that's how it went. It was no perfect way I did it. So I'm doing the same thing on the sides. I'm going to cut it at a diagonal so it can be, I'm going to get my ends right. Like I said, I was going to cut from the bang to like the long piece kind of sheared. And these scissors I just got from my local Walmart. It's no biggie. And you're going to keep cutting those and make sure that your side bangs, like the long piece, are as well even. So you're just going to keep combing. Boom, boom. Oh, honey, yes, ma'am. So there we are, looking cute, but we're not done. We're not. So we're going to take your flat iron and put it on the lowest lowest heat. And if it just high, low, on, off, what you can do is you can turn it on, get it hot, and turn off and let it cool, because this is synthetic. It will burn. Burn, baby, burn. You don't want your hair to be burned, mess up your whole idea. So what you going to mess up your whole hairstyle. Yeah, I'm just so tongue-tied today. Oh my gosh. So what you're going to do is you're going to do like you flat on your actual hair. And I did put my scarf back on because I thought that my edges were, flying up. And so like I said, on the lowest temperature, I don't know if y'all can see the actual temperature, but mine goes from like 420 to 3, I want to say. So I just put it on my lowest temperature. Or just like I said, cut it on and off. And you can just keep cutting and combing to your likings and flat iron to your likings, because it is a bang. And again, this is synthetic hair. Let's not forget that. So I just kept flat ironing it on my lowest heat. And as you see, like the straightness kept going away, like the way the pack, especially the pack look. And yeah, and I just had to do it to my likings. And yeah, and I actually went off camera and kind of edited some like off after this clip, and you guys will see the ending's definitely a totally different look. And like I said, this is the cheap, inexpensive hairstyle. If you just want something to just go boom, it took me less than an hour. The most part about this hairstyle was the bang, and we are done.
Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing.